Greetings and welcome to Botched Initiative. Here, our cast of role players takes on the persona of a group of heroes, each with his own ambitions, flaws, and dreams. Together, they will face a world brimming with danger and wonder, a land called Dunia. I am your dungeon master, Bill Lynch of OTP Games, and this episode is brought to you by Only Crits. Whether it's a 1 or a 20, the important thing is to keep rolling. Only Crits. Feed your dice goblin. When we last left off, our party had finally stopped the forces that had been trying to bring demons through the gate, through the weakened veil that the temple had been keeping between the worlds. The rogue Scram had been left behind because he had been attacked. The party had been attacked by a manticore that had experienced some of the fiendish effects of the rift, and he had been knocked unconscious by poison. But a familiar figure had shown up, Parantaris, someone the party met before the first time they came to the temple, an old woman who seemed to live alone in the woods, and she promised she would take care of Scram. And right now, Scram is just regaining consciousness and sees the kindly old woman tending to him. Oh, you're coming around, young one. That's good.
Where am I?
Oh, you're not too far from the Temple of Talico Taxida. Your friends said that you were on your way there.
My friends are okay. My friends are.
Well, they had to continue on. You've been out for a few hours now. You weren't really in any condition to go down into a dungeon, so I took care of you. You'd best hurry along, though, because I don't know if they're going to need you or not. And you have had a full rest. You feel 100%.
Did they forget anything here that I could take with me?
I don't think so.
Well, I guess I'll be heading out. Thanks for everything.
Of course. I hope to see you soon. You're maybe 30 minutes from the temple, 20 if you hustle. You get to the grounds of the temple. It's pretty easy to find. There's one path going up to the temple. You get there, there's a little stone pyramidal feature. You go down inside of it. You come down in a little, it's carved out of stone, and there are two statuesque guardians there. They're obviously not just statues, they're glowing with magical energy, and they see you, and they both nod their head and open the door. The door just opens, and suddenly you find yourself in the presence of someone you've never met before, but you know from religious teachings. This is the goddess of death. You are on a vast, open, desolate plain, and she is standing there in front of you, maybe 20 feet tall. It's hard to tell, but a body of a human female with the face of a skull. She has a black cloak on and holding a giant scythe.
Can you point me to my friends?
Your friends have completed their quest. You were helpful in getting here, though you fell before the final part of the quest. You shall be rewarded.
Well, okay.
While this is going on, Zealous is conducting a religious service further along in the temple. He's behind the altar doing his religious things. I want to try to create a whole religion. But as he's going through his ceremony, Solomon, you are suddenly caught up. You have sort of a vision, and you find yourself on a vast, open, desolate plain. And before you is the goddess of death.
Mm-hmm. Solomon will, kneel down. Yeah.
You have
Lady
done
Renvyl.
well, my servant.
Thank you, lady.
You know, when you do finally take your final walk, you will be a valuable servant. Do not be afraid of death when it comes. You do not need to embrace it. But when it comes, you will have a rewarding task for all of eternity. That is more than most get.
It was hard to accept, but I am accepting it and embracing that, the journey that I am set on.
Your axe has served you well, and it will continue to grow in power to help you send those who need to go onto the final journey.
I shall use it in your name.
And then Neris, you're in the ceremony, you see Solomon kind of stiffen up, and then you are suddenly taken away, and you find yourself on this vast, open, desolate plain. This enormous figure standing before you with her scythe. Neris, you have done well. You have a great fear that those you care about will come to me too soon. Am I correct?
Yes.
As a reward for your service here, I will grant you the ability to bring back one from death. One who has died, you may bring back. I will not stop this person from returning to you.
She just takes like a gasping breath and just like the biggest I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to bow before you type of thank you.
And you feel a kind of warmth in your heart, and you know you have the ability to cast True Resurrection once without any material components or anything.
Oh.
No. And
Austin Bear.
you're
Kidding.
you're looking around the room and you see Solomon and Neris both having religious experiences, and suddenly you are caught up and you find yourself on a vast, desolate, rocky plain, and the goddess of death is standing before you. Estalia, wizard, you should know better than to make deals with Fae. Do you know what that deal meant?
I know it gave me more power.
Well, you promised to use some of your magical energy to charge one of their devices, right?
Yes.
They would have taken some of your magical energy permanently. You basically would have lost your highest level spell slot. However, because you have succeeded in your task and helped me, I will absolve you of that. If they do try to take that from you, I will see that you are made whole. You will lose nothing to the Fae. This is my thank you to you for doing what needed to be done.
Well, then I am eternally grateful.
You need not be. Zealous, you're kind of doing your religious ceremony, and you've seen three people now kind of locked up as if they're being possessed, which they kind of are. And suddenly you are caught up on a vast open plain, and you see your deity standing there in front of you.
My goddess Renvyl. It has been quite some time.
You have done well. As a reward, I shall grant you an extra feature. Your arcane power is growing faster than your divine, and you seem better inclined to use that. You have the ability to use some of your sorceress magic to cause more damage to creatures. I will grant you extra. You can now, when you cast a spell of necromancy, you can cause it to do the most damage possible. What this is, you can spend a sorcery point to do maximum damage with a spell that deals necrotic damage. Well, only for the necrotic damage. So if it deals more than one type of damage, you can spend a sorcery point once per turn to deal. So if it's like 3d6 necrotic, you can just spend a sorcery point and it's 18 necrotic damage. So you need to write that down because I can't really make that in D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Oh, Zealous is humble.
And Jovian, you're kind of sitting there in the pews, and pretty much everybody around you except Sorsha is locked up now in this weird sort of epileptic trance, and suddenly you are caught up. Again, you're standing on a vast, desolate, stony plain, and the goddess of death is standing before you.
Oh, this is interesting. Lady Renvyl?
My child, you have done well, but your goddess needs you.
I serve Gaia proudly.
The temple you fled over a year ago, it is in great danger. Sathanas is at work there as she was at work here. You must return home and defeat her minions. I understand that the party has agreed to do a service, and you must do that. But as soon as you finish that, you must quickly return home and take care of matters there. You have sworn to protect the grove. It needs your protection.
With haste. Thank you for letting me know. I kind of already had a bit of an idea, but having the goddess of death let me know that it's getting in worse conditions. Definitely let the fire under my ass.
Sathanas failed here, so now her efforts are focused on your grove. You must stop her there also. She also has a moment with Sorsha, which we'll do in a little bit. She has things just to take care of right now. But you all kind of come out of the trance, and Scram is there on the pews with you. He wasn't there at the start, but he's now there with you.
Scram,
And
you're okay.
Yeah. I'm doing good.
Glad you're good, my friend.
God damn it, that whole thing was muted. Neris runs over and picks him up and hugs him. Scram, you're okay.
Oh, scram on you.
Did you get to meet the older lady, the silver dragon?
I only saw the lady. I didn't see a dragon.
Was little old lady, shock white hair, walked around with a stick?
Yeah.
She's a dragon.
That was her.
Oh, she didn't seem like a dragon.
They can look like people.
And on top of that, when I asked her about it, she kind of made it seem like she might not be a silver dragon. But
Well, she didn't say she wasn't. She didn't say she was. She just wouldn't answer our questions.
it's also true.
Quite mean of her.
Yes, but she's nursed you back to health. You're with us now. Good.
I'm excited, but I'm sorry I missed everything.
It's okay, Scram. Trust me, we've all had battles at some point where didn't really do much. Matter of fact, we had a friend come in with us, and he was asleep for most of the time, just like you were in our first encounter.
Many of us were asleep during this battle. Zealous held himself very well.
I died again. Again.
You were close.
I keep dying.
But you didn't miss too much, Scrub. Just, 6-armed serpent ladies, giant apes.
Oh, magic portal.
Giant flies.
The normal stuff.
You all have a chance to take 2 or 3 long rests, a few days before the main body gets here. You can go around, do some cleaning of the temple a little bit with prestidigitation, all that, and maybe some mending on some of the beds and stuff. The weird crystal in that back room seems to be functioning better now. You don't really know why you think that, but you think it does seem to be. You don't understand its power, but anything else you want to get accomplished in the next 3 days before the main body shows up?
During this time, could Jovian be able to teach Sorsha and Astalia another ritual spell for their book?
All 3 of you roll some Arcana checks.
I will roll for Sorsha. For myself, be a 22 for myself, for Jovian, and I don't know what her Arcana check is, but I know it's at least a +3, and she's got a 19.
Okay. Which spell are you trying to teach first?
Divination.
Okay. They both get divination copied in there. Divination is that a wizard spell? It doesn't matter for Sorsha.
I'm not.
Did they change that?
It says 4th level divination spell. Let's see. Where I'm seeing here, it doesn't say.
It's not a wizard spell.
Oh, not a wizard spell.
Not in the original rules.
So then if it can't go to her, then I'll at least give it to Sorsha.
Okay. Are there any other spells you want to try to teach them?
Ritual wise, I'm pretty sure I've given her or both of them everything that I can.
You made
Yeah.
Nestalia waste a 26 Arcana check.
Sorry.
Yeah, for real.
Sorry,
But-
sorry.
I think it might actually be 2014, right?
Yeah.
This is cleric,
Yeah.
wizard, occultist. For classes.
Yeah, cleric, circle of the land, night domain, oath of zeal. Yeah. Divination's a clerical spell.
I'm looking at on nah, it doesn't matter. Well, I mean it does, but the roll 20 and it has it 2014
Yeah.
source. It says
Yeah,
Tasha's
but
Cauldron.
Which spell is it on?
It's from the optional list from Tasha's.
Oh, I see.
Is it druid spell though?
No, it just says on classes. It just says cleric, wizard, occultist.
Yeah, how does Jovian have it?
Circle of the Moon, I guess. I don't know.
Mm,
It's in my spell list. Not prepared, but it's in there.
subclass feature maybe.
Maybe. Whatever. All right. But either way, maybe Nestalia just researched it for source. She got it in her spell book. 'Cause her silver librum. So a few days later,
Ooh.
main body
Okay.
shows up. Yes.
Could I do something in between?
Yes. Well,
Good.
yes.
So the portal that we had that we tried to go through, I'd like to go investigate it a little bit.
The two doors leading into this room, in this area.
Yeah. Because
You
they're
guys
trying
have
to
already
send.
done a pretty good job investigating this temple the first time you were here. Only difference is now things seem to be stronger and working better now.
Stronger as in the magic reaction might be stronger, or
Yes. Why? What are you trying to do?
see what's through on the other side of the portal.
I'm sorry,
Well-
I'm just noticing this. Neris, are you eating your Funyun minis with chopsticks?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
We listen and we don't judge.
I was
It
just looking at it
keeps
going like, wait a minute.
It keeps it off your fingers. Yes, thank you,
Gotcha.
MJ from Spider-Man. The best
Oh.
ever.
Makes sense.
The,
Makes sense. Sorry, DM. Sorry. Just had to
Well,
point
you're
that out real quick.
So I don't have the stuff pulled up for the temple because I didn't figure you guys would be having to go through traps again because you figured them out the first time.
You're okay.
You said something about a minor boon the other time, and I remembered it because it was in the back of my head. It was 2d10, 2 separate rolls, and I think it was charisma.
Sorsha is in
Or
if you
con.
want Renvyl to talk to her.
Oh, yes. So
You might get some.
Oh,
I haven't yet, but
classic.
so Zealous is giving a religious ceremony, trying to get the temple strong and reestablished. And everybody starts having these religious visions, and you have one too. You
All right.
suddenly find yourself on a vast, desolate plain. There's nothing there except the goddess of death standing in front of you, towering over you. She looks down at you. Thorsha, you have sent quite a few my way. You have done well. You did well stopping this threat to the veil that separates the plains. I will ensure that the one who murdered your husband will never escape his damnation. no matter what his family does to resurrect him, to bring him back, will never let him come back. The only exception could be if Quaidor demands it, one of the other most powerful gods. Then perhaps there would be a discussion, but I don't see that happening. Know that your husband's murderer will never escape his fate.
That's almost too good to be true.
And then you're back with everyone else at the end of the ceremony. And now Zealous is trying to get a boon. I'm going back to my notes the first time we went through this. Let's see.
It's not my fault. Zealous is like this.
It's totally your fault.
Yeah, he's like me.
Okay, so you're going to try to pass through the green door of death?
Yeah.
Okay.
Preparatory stuff, aura life, and then 4th level false life on myself before I do any of that.
Okay. Now you remember that in order to pass through, you want to pass through from the other side. And you should probably take a long rest before you start it.
Yeah. I won't do it on the same day that we talk to the gods.
Yeah.
Say after.
But
everybody will
you
still
know
looking
it
at me.
takes a lot of strength to push through. You know, it's a DC 20 strength check. So I'll let you figure out how you want to work through that. It's 4d10 necrotic damage. You've figured this out.
Thatcher.
Hmm.
You wanna do a science experiment with me, Thatcher?
You want me to go through with
No,
you?
I want you to
or
push me through.
I was gonna say, or you want me to push you through?
This is asking.
I can do
So you're
that.
going to have Thatcher try to push you through?
Yep.
If that's what you want.
Let's get you all
Here
lined
for
up
a good
over here.
time, not a great time.
And reroll your next character.
Already did. It's
So-
a mine barb.
All right. So Thatcher, go ahead, roll us. Are you guys ready to do this now?
Yep, always.
All right. Go ahead and roll a strength check. You roll 1 2, Zealous. See if you give him advantage.
Give me advantage or him advantage?
Yeah, give him advantage. If he does well enough, he'll give you advantage on the roll.
Gotcha.
Okay. That is 22.
Okay.
It's a good
Go
one.
ahead and roll. You with advantage, Thatcher.
All right. 19.
Well, he got a 22, so he makes it. You take 21 necrotic damage.
Oh, resistance to it right now. 19 divided by 2, 8. I have 23 temporary hit points. That gives me.
What's 10 necrotic
15.
damage if you have resistance?
Okay. So 10. So 13 temporary hit points left.
How do you have temporary hit points?
False life at 4th level.
Okay. Yeah, you learned the thaumaturgy cantrip.
Ooh.
Did you already know that?
Probably. Yeah, I think so, actually, from the cleric side.
Worth it.
But now
Yep.
you really know it.
Oh yeah, no, I got the new and the old version. Bet.
So,
Try the other portal.
Faster than making shit in the window.
Sure.
That one you can pass through and you don't get any benefit from it. You just
That's fair.
have you learn some pain.
You just take damage on that one.
So then you get to take a long rest.
Cool. And then during the time, I'll like prepare the Baron's bones.
Okay. After a couple days, you see the main bodies show up. They're excited to see you all. And you see a familiar face. He rides up to the temple, hops off his horse, and rushes up the steps to greet whoever's meeting him. He's kind of in the middle of the formation where he can best protect everybody. Probably sees you, Solomon.
Yep.
My friend, it's good to see you're still alive.
Thank you. Good to see everybody made it here. We do have some unfortunate news, though.
What is it?
Unfortunately, the Baron his life was taken, and he is with Renvyl now.
A little crispy, but yes.
Respect, Jovian.
We can put him in the ossuary here. He would, from what I understand, that is what he would want. He will be remembered as the one who led the quest to reestablish Talico Taxida.
Yes.
And also put it in there that he did fight valiantly, yet... Well, I'll just leave it at that. He fought valiantly.
Yes. Yes.
That
A bit reckless, but yes, he was very, very good. He was always at the head of the fight.
Yes. Well, we have a lot of work to do here. What are your plans? Will you stay here?
We could help set up for a few days, yes. But we do have other things back.
If you need to go, we are well prepared. He goes down to the temple with you, walks through, checks everything out, and is impressed with everything you've done. He probably wants to hear the stories of what you fought. But he looks through. There are a few younger paladins with him too, and a few clerics. And Priestess Athenia is there too. And she is quite appreciative of everything you've done too.
I'll give her the Baron's bones.
Okay.
Yep, I'll take the set of bones from the handy sack and give it to Thatcher so you can do what you need to do.
I already prepared them, buddy.
Yeah, it was a couple of days ago.
And you guys smell them off, so she was careful.
And so, Sergio, I know most of the time we'd give you a nice little story about our escapades, but we are definitely in a rush to move now, especially myself, but that would be another story for another time. But if you have everything here, if we can go to accomplish what we need to get done, that'd be most appreciated.
You present the bones to Athenia, and she holds them, and she's looking at them like she's having a conversation with them, which she might be. You don't have any idea. She doesn't seem to be quite right. I mean, she's a priestess of the goddess of death and is very in tune with the next life and doesn't seem to be real well connected with this one. He fought well. He was very brave, wasn't he?
Careless at times, but yes, he was brave.
Yes. Well, you all should be proud. You've done a good job. And she touches your cheek, zealous, and her hands are like icy cold, not unnaturally, but just someone with cold hands. And you should be proud. You have served your goddess well.
all in her name.
I understand you have another mission you must accomplish. The gods be with you, my friends.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully the goddess shows herself to you while you are here.
Yeah. You guys make it back to Shantae in about a week. It's pretty fast traveling. You have horses, and all the forces that were assembled to defeat you, we have defeated or driven off. You make it back to Shantae, and as you arrive at the gate, you are greeted by the guards. They seem to be expecting you because it's kind of the biggest thing that's gone on for quite a while. The heroes are here. Lady Adeline is waiting to see you all.
Thank you.
You are accompanied down to the palace. You all have your weapons peace-bound, except for Sorsha. And you're brought in before her. And she's sitting on the chair of power, not really a throne, and she has this sad look on her face, and you can tell she has heard the news.
I look at Sorsha and go, do you want to give her the ring?
And I take the ring out and cover it, and I bring it up to her, and I almost like bow, and I tell her he fought very, very well.
Thank you, Dame Sorsha. She puts the ring on her finger. She stares at it, and she seems confused and sad, and a tear rolls down her cheek, and she wipes it away. He had this ring on when he died, did he not?
Yes.
I don't understand. His soul should have transferred into the ring. Was there anything that could have affected it?
I don't know.
It
He
all
was
been very fascinating.
taken by a wall of fire.
We didn't even know that would happen.
The weapon that was killed, that was used to kill him, might have been one of the special ones.
Mm.
The what?
I was thinking maybe the weapon of one of the enemies maybe had some effect on it. Cursed his soul.
The axe of wounding.
You
the
and
orc head.
Stalia both roll Arcana checks.
Boy.
Oh boy.
I guess you can't do this.
Stalia is 26.
She wasted that good one. This is only a 20.
Yep.
With her natural 9.
24.
You're both pretty sure there was no magic that kept him from going into the ring. You know enough that you've heard of these rings, that ring of mind shielding. It should enable him to go into the ring if he wants to when he dies. There's one.
Just didn't want to.
Yeah. And she pulls it off, and I suppose he was happy dying a hero. And now I am the Baroness, and it's my responsibility. And you look, and she is genuinely unhappy. First of all, her brother's dead, and second of all, that she's the Baroness now. She was not looking forward to this position. You know all the politics underneath it, and how a lot of people would prefer her be Baroness over her brother. But it's clear to you that she was not eager for that to happen. And she does seem to be taking this new responsibility seriously and not like it's some fun thing she's going to get to do. She's now the Baroness in charge. Well, thank you for bringing his ring back.
We are sorry we couldn't do more to protect him.
From what I've heard, you did pretty well, and you accomplished the main mission. Talico Taxida is reestablished. The veils between the worlds is strengthened. Thank you. If you'll excuse me, and she gets up to leave. Assuming you all, somebody's mic is just going crazy.
It might be Zealous again.
Yeah, probably. I assume you all do the proper thing and bow as she leaves.
Yep.
You guys are now free to go back to the night house and
Could
do
we,
any plans you want to do, but
have we
you also-
found out yet if I'm blanking on the wizard lady's name. She was supposed to get those spores made into like a home defense type of thing for us before we
she was going
left.
to study them.
Yeah. Do we get any? Can we go back and get any information from her by this time?
You want to go see her first?
Sure. If you guys don't want to, I can.
We can even split up if you want.
Yeah.
Because not everyone made the deal with Amber.
That's true.
Who made the deal with Amber?
I don't remember who
Oh,
actually
no,
made
that'd
the deal.
be-
I was here though. I was
It
there.
was you, me, and Scram. Thatcher, Jovian, and Scram, if I remember correctly. Yep.
So you three can go see Amber, and the rest of the party can go see Lasaria if you want.
Yes.
So,
Sounds good.
Okay. So do you want to deal with Amber or Lasaria first?
Do a roll off.
I would say I'm rolling for it. 10 and under Lasaria. Lasaria it is.
That was a 3.
All right. So Zealous, Estalia, Neris, and Sorsha are going to see Lasaria.
Yep.
You walk under a little shop and the door opens and rings the bell. She comes up behind the curtain. Ah, the heroes of Kamsu. Glad to see you back. I understand you've strengthened the seals between the worlds. Well done. It's a pity the Baron didn't survive. Now we're stuck with the Baroness.
Interesting way to say that.
Well, she is the better suited to the task, I would say. But I'm sorry, shouldn't speak ill of the dead. The samples you've brought me are quite interesting. Do you have much idea what they do? Do you guys remember? That was weeks ago.
The mushrooms blow up and confuse you or some sort of thing like that.
We've only seen their reactions. We don't know why they do that.
Cameras too.
Yes, they, well, if you see this here, she brings you back into the back room. I'm going to very quickly open this curtain and close it. And she opens and closes it. And you see one of the plants and some tendrils coming off of it and eyes So the eyes you've seen.
Mhm.
Now, from what you described, I believe this connection can grow hundreds and hundreds of feet. And if you're able to control it, you can observe what these eyes see.
Oh.
So
Is
if you have a series of mirrors connecting you to whatever this eye sees. I don't know a better way to describe it, but the hard part is establishing the link with this central brain stock. If you like, you're going to be here for a while. I can let you set it up in your own house and maybe you can experiment with it.
I don't see why not. It'll be fun.
These mushrooms too are growing. It seems if they are disturbed, they explode in a puff of poison, which is unpleasant, but does keep out the riffraff. Did you happen to find any gems in your last adventure?
I look around
You
the
did
group.
not.
That's no.
Oh,
No.
that's too bad.
Bird passing
Well,
by.
I'm going to keep a few of these mushrooms, and there's plenty more for you to grow and put them wherever you want. Just make sure it's somewhere where children won't find them or anything like that.
Oh boy.
They're not the most dangerous things I've ever come across, but
Keep out of reach of
certainly
children.
and even commoners.
Yeah,
Can kill most peasants pretty easily. Is there anything else?
Oh, Estalia, didn't you need some scroll work? Or do you need any spells while we're here?
I'll have to think about it. I can get back to you, though.
Okay. In the meantime, see Jovian, Solomon, and Scram.
The size chart is literally walking up small, medium, and large.
Okay.
Going down to the seedier section of town.
Mm-hmm.
And you knock at the door of a just run-down building with a very strong door. You knock on the door, the little ice slit slides open like an old speakeasy. What are you here for?
To talk with Ember?
Is she expecting you?
Yes.
Slit closes. There's a little wait, and then the door opens. And there's several large half-orcs. The little entryway, and you go through a room into a main room and then a back room, and Amber's there at a back table. Ah, good to see you back. You survived your trip?
That we did.
Yes.
And now you have to repay your debt to me, yeah?
That is why we're here.
Yes.
You must kill Ubitsa. Now, do you have an easy way to get to him? Do you know how you might find him?
Judging by you saying he was a pirate, we'd have to look somewhere in the water.
Yeah. He is hard to find except on the ocean, and he might find you. I have a certain merchant who is in debt. He has agreed to take you and some of his cargo in one of his slower coasters. He is going to travel east towards Medbed in a slow, fat ship laden with treasure. He has already let people know that he is worried because he thinks his ship might be vulnerable to pirates. We are hoping that Ubitsa will get word and attack his ship, and then you can kill Ubitsa.
Using bait.
Yeah. We have told him that if he does this for us, then his debt is forgiven. And he likes this.
Is there anything about this Ubitsa we should know before we go and taking him on?
He is a dangerous, bloodthirsty pirate. You know much about hobgoblins, pointy ears. They don't like your type.
Perfect.
So expect no mercy. When you kill him, bring me his head. And then we will be even.
Okay. Well,
Another adventure, guys.
Yes, you're the one that set it up.
I'm excited.
If
all three of
you
us
can
freaking
bring
bandits
his
back together.
crew in alive, I think the town would appreciate it. But I want Ubitsa dead. If you want the glory for bringing his crew alive, then yeah. But bring me Ubitsa's head.
We will
Ubitsa's
try our
head.
best.
Crew alive.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try.
You can burn his ship to the waterline with crew on board for all I care. But if you want, I'm giving you a little bonus for free.
Thank you, Amber.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Before we leave, can we swing by Bramus, the weapon shop?
Yeah.
Sweet.
What are you trying to get?
Get the plate armor that the orc had into half plate for me.
Yep.
It's
ready by now.
No. Oh, no. We got it when we were...
the adamantine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's full plate, but I don't have heavy armor proficiency. So
you're trying to get...
Just get half plate.
Was that magical plate or was it just adamantine plate?
I think it was just adamantine plate from what you said.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if I remember this correctly. Did we put in an order for Tala to have armor?
I think you did put in for stud leather barding because she's not awakened yet, so she can't really learn any proficiencies. But she could probably wear studded leather, light armor. Give her that pretty easily.
Yeah, something at least for now.
Yeah,
it's adamantine plate +1. So,
all right. So you want me to turn this perfectly good plate into half plate because you don't have the competence to wear plate.
Yes.
So, yeah. Humans.
Yeah.
Great answer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do this. What will I do with the magic? Give me 4 weeks. I think this will be a challenge. You come back in 4 weeks. I give you the armor. I keep everything left over, all the
Yes.
adamantine. This is magical, is it not? It's been
think,
enchanted.
possibly.
I think it has.
Mm.
And I'm going to cut it up instead of you learning how to wear it properly. That is the plan?
Yes, it is the plan.
Oh, okay.
I look at Thatcher and I look at him. He's like, I look at Thatcher going, do you realize he's talking shit to you, Thatcher?
It is understandable.
Okay. As long as you know.
I can understand the granola because he can't wear the work metal.
This conversation is not
Even
for us.
though-
Thank you. We can move on.
Gaia made the earth and everything underneath it. She made all the metal. Yeah.
I need to stay flexible, and be able
Yeah.
to move.
You just move in and chop things up, and it's an easy way to do it.
Mm.
I've seen
You
him
come
do
back
that. I've
and-
actually seen him fly. It's pretty interesting. Pretty amazing.
You come back 3-4 weeks. See what we have.
Thank you.
All right.
Let me take that studded leather for Tala.
Yes.
Sweet.
You pay him whatever agreed upon. You guys have bags of gold coins, so I'm going to try to keep track of it all.
Are we still with that lady?
Yes, Lasaria.
Actually, there is a spell I would like if you have it. A problem we came across was invisible creatures.
Ah,
I would like a spell that would allow me to see them.
she does. Oh, yes, the invisibility. That is quite a handy spell. I will sell it to you and make sure you're able to copy it into your spell book for 200 gold crowns. Is that fair?
Yes.
I assume this is coming out of party funds because it's kind of good for the whole party. Okay. And you do need to buy more ink now for that spell.
Okay.
And if you want to, if you get more spells along the way, you find some of your spell book or a spell scroll, you probably want to buy some more ink too.
Where do I go
Any
for
others?
that?
Right here.
Oh, here? Her?
This is the magic shop in town.
Oh, okay. Then while I'm at it, can I also procure some more ink and paper
Of course.
for spells?
Yes. Just keep track of it. She magically has all the ink you want. She's a giant barrel full of ink suitable for inscribing magical.
Sorry, Al. I procured it's a Bloodwell vial, similar to the one I had previously. And I was wondering if perchance you had something the religious use to boost their spells, like the clerics and whatnot.
I could probably get my hands on something like that. What would you have in trade?
Well, I'm trade the +2 blood bloodwell vial for that. Equivalent exchange. I have no need of this one.
Oh, you have an extra bloodwell vial?
Yeah, we picked it up on one of the
Yep.
past bad guys.
Okay. Yeah, she will not have that for you before you take off in the next day or so. You guys got a bunch of magical weapons too. If you I don't think everyone's carrying those.
I was just about to say we got a bunch of extra weapons that we don't need that we can trade.
In the haversack, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
trade for extra cool shit or for gold?
Yeah. We always keep them in the house.
I don't have the gold to pay you even a fraction of what these are worth. No one on this peninsula does. But I could probably get my hands on some things that would be of fair trade with a little bit of a commission for myself. What kinds of things are you looking for? You want something to strengthen your divine power.
Yes. Something like that. And shopping list.
I'm going to assume you guys go back to this night house, talk to everybody, the whole crew comes down. You're not letting Zealous put together his wish list and his wish list.
Hell to the no.
Oh, do you need my sword again?
I got you a replacement.
Well, we have like 3 of them now that we don't need.
But you guys have a bunch of really cool weapons you took off your foes.
Yeah, a bunch.
Thank God one of us is bound to the... Ooh, we could see about getting Thatcher's battle axe possibly shrunken down so he can use a shield while also using the battle axe.
But then he won't do as much damage.
Yeah, but he doesn't die as fast.
I look at that shirt. Is that something you want to do?
I don't really care. It would be nice to be able to actually use the shield, yes.
Well,
but I'm going to have the adamantine plate, so I won't take...
He hasn't been down below 70 hit points, and I don't know how long.
I know.
Yeah, that's also true. That's also true.
I have more hit points than like 3 of you put together.
And resistance to most damage when he's raging, which is most of the time he's in combat. So.
Yeah. So.
Would you happen to have anything for
a granola?
Or yes, so granola. Druidic purposes, like a helmet, hat, crown, something that I can wear on my head.
Tiara.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You're snippy today, sort of.
Well, do you have any attunement slots available? This is DM asking you, not her.
I do not, but I'm leaning on the fence of being able to take one of them out, depending on what the quality of what I'm going to be getting is.
She could probably get her hands on something that you could attune to increase your spell save DC and spell attack. But Circle of the Moon Druid, aren't you just pretty much change into monsters and bite people?
Should be.
For the most part, but I like using the spells every once in a while. Blight worked out pretty damn good last session, so I'm just trying to see if I can do Wild Shape just a little bit less if I don't have to.
Oh, yes, put the cleric on the front lines. It always goes well then.
Yep.
The druid
Why did I die?
Well, the last fight.
I had to use all my spell slots.
Well, mostly everybody was out cold, so
I had to use most of my spell slots.
The barbarian couldn't make a DC 12 Constitution save.
I rolled wisdom because I thought you said it was wisdom.
But then you kept rolling.
No, I only rolled the once. You didn't tell me I could roll each turn.
It wasn't every each turn. It's only when you take damage or get splashed with holy water.
Mm.
What?
If you can,
Yeah.
if you can find something.
You get splashed with holy water, it ends the effect.
Some cleric you are.
I'll waterboard you next time.
Well,
Yeah, this Lady Athenia or Priest Athenia told you about this when you described the fight to her. Like, why didn't you splash me with holy water?
yeah, Zealous. Why didn't you
It wasn't
splash
in
us
my
with holy
training.
water?
Skip that class.
Well, if you hadn't spent so much time doing sorcery magic and learned real magic, learned how to actually pray to your goddess properly, we would have taught you this. But
We have a complicated relationship.
Yeah, to say the least. Would you happen to have anything that would make the beastly shapes that I morph into a little bit more powerful?
I do think I could get something like that.
I have a cloak. I have boots.
Well, those don't work when you change into your savage states, do they?
The
I'm not really familiar with how you
let's see.
tree huggers work.
Damn.
I already. So the boots I have on are the boots of elven kind. So it's just giving me essentially a bunch of stealth and giving me advantage on stealth checks. The one
Does
that
does the scale mail give you disadvantage?
the scale mail does not. It's armor lighter than standard scale mail, made from animal scales, not worked metal, can be worn by druids. That's all about.
But yours is special. It's from the wyvern, right?
Right, wyvern scale mail. I don't see any disadvantages or anything for that one. The only thing that I was thinking about shoot. Yeah, I was thinking about the unattuning to the or from the wild shaping saddle, but that enchants attacks and ups my constitution too.
And you guys haven't done the, raging barbarian riding a polar bear in a combat yet.
Not quite yet. So the boots of Elvenkind might actually be the thing that I take out, but then again, I'm attuned to three things already: the ranger cloak, the Arminius's shillelagh, and the saddle.
Thatcher flies.
Yeah.
So if you happen to have anything that can help me out without me necessarily having to attune to it, that would also be helpful. But I understand otherwise, and I can make a decision at that point. But preferably, if you can find me something that'll help out the druidic nature of what I do.
What about you, Ranger?
Do you have something that can help with water, like breathing or walking? Are we going on the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
Asking.
We do have, just a heads
Beat
up.
my percentile. See if she has that in stock, so to say.
I was gonna say, I was like, just a heads up. Sorsha does have the ritual spells Water Walk and Water Breathing. So, just a heads up there.
All right, what do I do?
Just roll percentile.
Go to the future.
Ooh, 88, not bad.
Well, I have this ring. You look at it, it's a silver ring, little fish, tiny little fish-shaped jewels and blue gems in it. Now, what do you guys have as far as the weapons you guys got?
We have like 4 daggers of
Waggers.
warning.
So I think what we have free is did Scram take one of the daggers of warning as well? No? Okay, so we have 3
Is
of
Scram
those.
all filled up on attunement slots?
I have Dawnbreaker.
Yeah.
Wand of Secrets.
Yeah.
Microphones.
Great
on.
Axe of
Oh,
Wounding.
goodness,
Yeah, we have 3 daggers of warning, a +2 shield, a great axe of wounding, 1 of the moon sickles +2, a cool magic shield. That's all you put, and then 2 bracers of defense, and then the Savannah's shield.
You do realize the moonsicle +2. Oh, is that what Naris is carrying?
Yeah, there are 2 of those that we got.
Yeah, we had
So Naris took one, I think, and then we have a second one.
So that would give you. Oh no, we're talking about the clerical stuff. You also have a long sword of wounding, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot to write down all the ones from
We
the
got
snake lady.
The flame. What was the
Yeah.
other blades?
The Marilith, her weapons were left behind.
Yeah.
She had 6 nasty weapons.
hmm
Well, we took them.
Flame
Mhm. I forgot
Yeah,
to write
that's
them
what I'm
down though. Yeah.
The what was it? The flame tongue.
Flame tongue longsword, a longsword of wounding, a longsword of warning,
A +2 long
+2
sword,
longsword, scimitar speed, and one other one I can't remember.
What does that say? Defender.
Yeah, and a defender.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah, we picked those up.
If you have an extra dagger of warning, she will trade that to you for a ring of water walking.
There you go. There you go. Now we have 2 of them.
Do you have a second ring of water walking?
I don't know
No,
if anybody
you-
has open slots.
It doesn't require attunement.
Oh,
She has
Perfect.
1 ring of water walking. She'll trade for a dagger of warning.
Fair.
cool.
Okay. I'm trusting you guys to do this honestly and not. Yeah, we have another dagger of warning.
We have 2 more now. So I think everybody we fought before we got to the temple had daggers of warning on them.
Yeah.
That's why they rolled so well in initiative.
Yeah.
So
You guys have another day to think about what you want to trade with for her. And she will, whatever you want to leave behind with her, you need to leave it with her so she can go make the trades and bring them back to you. There is a finding fee, but you've dealt with her so far and she's always seemed to treat you pretty fairly. So I assume you guys would just leave anything you're not using right now with a character or don't plan on using soon with her to trade off for something else.
or we can leave it at the house, couldn't we?
We
Either
could,
one.
but she won't trade you for anything unless she
gotcha.
needs to have it to trade it. So
Oh, yeah.
the people
Cool.
she's dealing with won't just
Need it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever she needs. So I figured.
the more you give her, the more chance she has of getting something that you really want. So
I'm trying to figure out something that could. Is there anything that she could give to Jillian that would be useful? Trying to think.
He's
or see here.
pretty well buffed out.
For the most part, yeah.
Gauntlets of flaming.
Uh,
Guidance.
Ignites both your hands and fire.
What are you saying, Zealous?
Oh, bugger.
You're just very quiet.
The gauntlets of Flaming Fury. That's the only thing I could find for right now. Ignite both his hands on fire. Raging Fire Ape.
Do I have to attune to that?
Yeah.
Who has attunement slots open? Does anyone have attunement slots open?
One second.
I have one.
Do you have a dagger of warning?
I'm supposed to, but it's not there. So.
Oh,
Sorsha has one open.
Then we probably
add it
have
on D&D Beyond.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on
I'll
D&D
take
now, but I
that.
can't add it on thing.
Oh my goodness, Zealous, your mic. It's so bad.
Still?
It was there for
Clear
a
now.
moment.
Sorsha has one slot open for attunement.
Okay. Dagger warning won't really do any good because your sword does that. Okay. Your dagger warning is in
There we
Foundry
go.
now. What kind of... She's proficient in shields, isn't she?
Sorsha?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why doesn't she have a magical shield?
No.
She has one, doesn't she?
I have a shield.
It's just a regular old shield.
Yeah.
Well, we have a +2 shield and then a cool magic shield.
What is the cool magic?
Love
shield?
info.
I don't know. That's all that was in the Discord was a cool magic shield. So,
Was that... Let me see.
Roll an investigation on that.
What do you have?
I don't remember.
identify.
Yeah, you have identified. Who's wearing the cape of the mountebank?
I think I
Sorsha
have.
is, yeah.
Sorsha, yeah.
Yeah.
So what is that?
Oh yeah,
magical-
the shield can only be used by worshippers of Thanos.
Oh,
So
that's
let's-
right.
Cool magic shield.
When you guys want to worship one of the forbidden gods that's trying to destroy the universe,
Boom. Google plot.
maybe that's
But
what,
but
because
we
they
do
told
have
you
a-
there's a traitor within your midst. So I don't know.
Trade for a magical shield, yes.
So it's not so cool.
Oh yeah.
Trade for a shield.
We have that other +2 shield.
Think we can get one that's more like
Cooler.
there we go, yeah, cooler or
And
magical
cool.
or something.
What's cooler than a +2 shield, huh? A +3 shield?
A spell guard shield.
Wow.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that one does. But
I just found a spell guard shield. +2. Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
and spell attack rolls have disadvantage against you.
Why is a shield +3?
You have a +2 shield if you want to carry that, or you can try to trade that for something different. But somebody should be carrying the +2 shield, I would think.
Zealous has one of them.
Were there 2+2 shields?
Yeah.
Could I maybe look into an animated shield?
Is that something you want to try to trade for?
I kind of want to.
Shield take a bonus action, cause it.
It is a +2 shield.
The shield leaps into the air and hovers and protects.
Now, is it a +2 shield or just give you a +2 bonus to your armor class? Because
Plus,
Oh,
that's what a normal
sorry.
shield does too.
+2 to the armor class, and
Yes, that's
she doesn't
that's a
even have to
normal shield.
hold it. She can have hands free, and it'll be right in front of her.
That's what Solomon should have.
Oh, well, hey, you know what? I'll help a brother out.
He's already attuned out though.
Yep.
That'd be good for you, but that way you can now use your sword with 2 hands if you wanted.
Yeah, just saying. I'm interested in the animated shield.
Okay. She can certainly look for one for you.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah.
What about any elven chain?
No, you wouldn't be proficient in that, right? You have proficiency in light armor to wear elven chain, effectively.
Ooh.
You can take a feat and learn it, but that's seems like a lot of work.
Even the elven chain shirt?
Yeah. It's because a chain shirt's normally medium armor, but an elven chain shirt's light armor.
Oh.
Effectively, it reads in the description that if you have proficiency in light armor, you can wear this armor, or you're proficient with this armor, or whatever.
Okay.
I know, and you have 4 attuned items because you're special. So. But you guys leave with all the stuff you're not taking with you, I assume. Figure that out between sessions, and when if you get back from this hunt for the pirate, she will.
Sorry, real quick. Would I be able to trade anything for a Sentinel Shield +2? I have a +1, but I want to see if I can get a +2.
With all the stuff you're trading, you might be able to.
Is that possible? Is that okay for everybody?
I have your shopping list. This isn't going to come into effect until the time you guys get back to Shantae from your mission. So we'll have time between sessions to do all that. But you meet with the Gerard Bonnell. He is the merchant who is having one of his slower ships head east, fighting against the wind the entire time. So he's having to cut up wind the entire time. So it's going to be slow going. But he greets you. I understand we are trying to attract pirates.
Yes. That's what we hear.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. I am not a seagoing man, but
You did not travel on your own ships?
No, I have too many. And a mission this dangerous, I am certainly not going to. Captain Torrican is an experienced captain, though, and he should be able to navigate you where you need to go.
Did you say
He introduces you.
Torrican?
Torrican. Torikun.
Exchange pleasantries.
Welcome aboard. I understand you are to accompany us to make sure we aren't attacked. This is going to be a dangerous bit of sailing, I understand.
Mm-hmm. Well,
To make sure that we aren't attacked, you said.
Wasn't I was told we were bringing guards along because the path to Medbed we could, everyone over to Serhead, sorry. All the way to Serhead we could encounter pirates.
yes.
I look over to the rest of the crew. Can I make like some sort of like an insight or perception check to see if he has any idea that he's actually bait?
Sure.
All right, new dice.
Big money, big money, big money.
Don't lose this one.
Which one? Perception or insight?
Insight.
Insight. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 11 plus 5, so 16. We are on a moving boat in Foundry. I love it.
He doesn't seem to know. But you guys get on the boat. The ship.
Ooh,
It's a
water.
pretty good
I
sized
like
ship.
it.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
hear it.
You travel a couple weeks. It's slow going. You're making maybe 2 miles an hour all day because you're sailing into the wind. The predominant winds are from the east to the west. And you've heard tales about Serhead. It's a dangerous route to get there. There is a road that goes along too, but sailing's always more efficient if you can manage it. Towards the end of the 15th night, it's starting to get dark, and the sun's low on the horizon, and you hear one of the guys in the crow's nest shout kind of excitedly, "There's a ship to our rear, Captain, off the starboard side. It's gaining. Keep an eye on it. Is it flying any hostile colors yet?" "No, sir." And you watch it's getting closer. Starts off, when he first saw it, was about a mile away. After 20 minutes, it's half a mile away. It's making good ground on you. About 500 feet, it comes into view pretty easily. And it's gaining on you fast. And then you see it raise a black flag, and you can't quite catch the symbol on it, but the kid in the crow's nest screams almost in a panic, "It's fire and ice! It's fire and ice, Captain!" That's where we'll take our break.
I just want to point out, Nair spent like the first day, and she's like off to the side right now going, never left the forest. She's never been on a boat. Like, she walked up. I was gonna put this in there, but like when they walked up, she was just like, just in awe, walking all over the ship, checking it out. And then first day out, she's just peeking her guts out. She's off to the side. I see the pirates. She's off to the side.
Dennis, we got to fight. Get yourself together.
I'm holding your hair back.
fine. It's fine.
Zealous is drawing it.
We'll be back in 8.5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you guys soon.
Okay, real quick before we get started, I want to make sure I explain this how I run magical effects when there's moving targets. So, say you cast Fog Cloud. If you cast it on the ship you're on, then it takes effect and is treated as that, like if you're on the Earth. If you are off the ship, say you're flying, and you cast a magical effect onto a moving ship, you need to roll an Arcana check to have it stay with the ship. Otherwise, it just slides off as the ship moves. If you're on a moving ship and you try to cast an ongoing effect on another moving ship, that roll is a disadvantage. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Joey's the only one who, or I mean, Solomon's the one who's really, he's like, oh yeah, it makes sense, and it doesn't matter to him. He's go chop things up.
Nope, I don't know.
But the DC 15 right now, it can vary depending on the condition of the season and everything. For right now, DC 15 on your ship, if you cast an effect on your ship, there's no roll. If you cast it on the other ship while your ship is moving, it's DC 15 at disadvantage Arcana check. Everybody clear on that?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oof.
I got a quick question. For the shield, would it damage the deck if I planted it, or is it something flipped down for it to like be planted? Okay. Would I be able to pre-do that when we first see the ship?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it right behind or right in front of the captain. That's behind me.
What do Jovian, Sorcerer, and Solomon get for initiative? Oh,
I just rolled mine.
What about Jovian and Sorcerer?
Jovian rolled a 17.
Sorcerer rolled a 21.
Oh.
Real sound effects in here.
I thought that was Zealous's mic again.
Okay. So they're out of most of your range right now, but they're moving along, and Zealous, let me check something real quick. Make sure it doesn't have any.
A 6.
Yeah.
It's a DC.
You go ahead and go first, Zealous.
I would like to cast Control Water.
Okay.
And the center point's going to be the 100-foot cube around the enemy ship, and have.
Okay.
I'll draw it in a little square. Oh Jesus, that is. Where's 50 feet? Right there.
I love it. I love the creaky.
Okay.
Yeah, this part. Oh shit, too much. Roughly about that. Because I can control the. Let's see. Part water, you cause the water in area to move apart to create a trench. The trench extends across the spell's area, and the separated water forms a wall on either side. The trench remains in effect until you choose to use a different effect. You can have it slowly fill back up. So basically, as the ship crosses the little halfway point, the water under it drops 100 feet.
Doesn't drop 100 feet.
100-foot square cube on either side. So it would drop all the way to, so you can create a trench. Oh wait, no, it's so.
Cube 100 feet on the side.
Okay, that is so much.
So 100 by 100 by 100. Okay. So
I've had this thought prepared for.
How much damage does a ship take for dropping 100 feet?
out. So it's
We don't
100
even know.
feet.
We're
If
about
it goes
to
all the way to
find
the
out.
ground, it is so much larger.
How deep is the
Oh,
ocean
this is
right
more than
here?
100 feet deep.
No.
How deep is it?
It's going to go like that. So you want it to be about like that? That's a 100-foot
Yep.
cube.
Yep. Is 12,000 feet. That's the average depth of the ocean.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check. See how well you hit it in the center. It's going to be roughly in the front of the ship. See how you.
Okay. So that'll be a 27.
Okay. You get it right where you want it. So the ship. It's 100 feet. It's still water. See, everybody on board needs to roll a dex save.
Because the ship will drop about. Yeah, see if they stay on the ship, and then they would take subsequent damage from the fall itself. I hope we didn't need anybody alive. Because Zealous didn't.
Well, they're
know.
not going to.
It's just a bonus if we bring him in alive.
If they drop and you drop concentration on the spell, don't they just get covered in water?
Yeah. There's also
Well,
more effects I could do too, because
They, oof.
you could have the trench fill up in 6 seconds, which once a ship's whatever that's on the ground, it can no longer float back up due to the force no longer acting against it.
No, it's still going to have air inside it. It'll still be buoyant. It's a wooden ship. Wooden ships don't really sink. It's
Well, 'cause
awfully hard to ship a wooden sink. Or
it's
sink a wooden ship.
one of the principles of the displacement force, because the area of it is no longer being displaced by the force under it. Like
There's several hundred feet of water beneath it.
wouldn't it go all the way to the ground to create the trench?
No, it's 100 feet. 100 feet, 100 feet. It doesn't create a trench all the way to the ground. It creates
says
100. Yeah. Part water. You cause water in the area.
To create a trench.
100-foot cube.
Only within the 100-foot cube. The ocean's deeper than 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't, with a 4th level spell, create a trench, the Marianas Trench.
You're not Moses, Zealous.
Not yet.
Okay. So. Let's see here. Okay. So the ship drops 100 feet quickly, but it's still a ship. It's designed to go to survive waves. The ship does need to make a saving throw. But it makes it.
Don't destroy the ship. I want to be a captain.
Keep the hat. Keep the hat.
You mess up the crew. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
There.
That's fine. I have more ideas.
Mike. Oh,
Microphone.
there we go.
I did.
Cleared out. everything you say, you have to say like an auctioneer.
Oh God.
Okay, there's no easy button for what we're doing here. Going through doing this all manually.
Way to break boundaries, Ellis.
You're welcome.
Okay. Anything else? For Zealous?
Nope. That'll be it.
Okay. Stalia, you see the ship go crashing down and slowly starting to come back up as this cube fills back up.
Oh,
Can
it lasts until I stop it. So
Oh,
they're
no.
stuck down there.
Just 100 feet down.
Yeah.
Until the spell ends, or you choose a different effect.
Okay.
So can I even see them?
Not very easily, because actually the whole ship is got kind of moved right to here. Say, you probably can't see them.
Well, I'll just hold a firebolt then until I do see one of them.
Okay. Let's see.
Go get your merch now. JockostTV.com. Got new Baron's barbecue shirts as well as all the Kill the Bear inspired merch.
You guys can't see what's going on,
Ugh.
but your spell ends, Zealous.
Oh.
And it's Solomon's turn. They're still, the water's rising slowly. They're still down, but if you want to, we'll just say combat's kind of suspended until they come back within, 10 feet to the surface, and then we'll resume. So we're not always standing or waiting for this boat to come back up to 100 feet up.
Just shoot up like you jumping in the pool with a football.
I'm just
and you let it go as you come in, shoot straight up. And be the boat.
Imagining all the scenes from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Hey, Solomon, your turn.
I'm trying. It's not letting me open my character sheet.
Not letting you open it?
No.
Try going onto the right-hand side with the actors button and do that way. What browser are you using? Because you're...
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
It's because I was in the measuring tool. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll use my longbow.
Okay.
Is longbow at disadvantage or no?
150 feet. You should be about within range now.
Yeah, everybody's in range except for the last two guys. So, so I will shoot that guy. 21.
That it's actually it's a disadvantage because he's prone right now because he got knocked down by from Zealous's. He missed his saving throw. Sorry. Do you want to shoot at somebody else?
Which ones are up? Yeah, I'll shoot at just one of them that's up then.
Pretty much everybody else. Everybody else made the deck save.
All right. I'll just shoot at that guy then, I guess.
Okay. He's up in the rigging. He's easy to see.
Oh.
He's one of the first ones you'd see as the ship came back up out of the water.
Yep. So 12 damage on him.
Okay.
And then
You see him fall out of the rigging.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't shoot him again then. And then I'll go for one of the other guys that I can see.
Okay.
16 hit this guy. That was below him.
Which one? Ping it. Yes.
Okay.
He's actually higher up.
Oh, okay. So that was 16 hit on
Yes.
him? Cool. Ooh, not good. 5 damage on him.
Okay.
So
he's still in the crow nest.
Cool.
Anything else?
No, that'll do it for me.
Okay, Sorsha, your turn.
All right. Question, DM. For repelling blast, is it they get pushed up to 10 feet away each blast?
Yes.
Okay. So I will be casting Eldritch Blast on the one at the front.
This guy's
towards
prone.
south. Oh,
Just so you know.
He's up?
He's prone. He got knocked down. He pretty much has full cover now because he's behind the gunnel to get knocked down.
Okay. Well, I'll do the guy behind him.
This guy's dead. I'll just take him.
Who is alive that I can
This
kill?
guy up in the crow's. You can see this guy up in the crow's nest.
Boom. Do it.
Okay.
We've got a 21 hit
That hits.
with first one is 6 force damage.
Okay. You hit him and see him get blasted out of the crow's nest and then fall and hit the deck and he's dead.
Boom. All right. So I have another one is a whoever else is around him that's alive.
Okay. There's guys
that
down
one,
here and
that one was an 18 to hit.
that hits. These guys are
And
actually right.
Do I get my 2d6? Or no?
That's only when you're using your axe.
Okay. Because I just read it and said just when I reduce, as long as I'm attuned to it and I reduce somebody to 0. It doesn't specifically say it has to be the axe.
No, then yeah.
Okay.
the damage on the second one was 6.
What was the hit?
I think it was 18. Thank you.
Okay, yep. So 6 damage.
10 feet.
And then 4 temp hit points for me.
Oh.
He's gonna. He gets a deck save because he does have. I think. What's your spell save DC?
Ooh. Where do we find that? Can you help me?
Spell save DC?
It should be pretty high.
Is that proficiencies? Or
Yeah, where do I find that?
It's usually
your spells
save-
should tell you.
17. For,
Okay, he actually managed to stay in the crow's nest. He rolled a 17 on his deck save.
that son of a bitch.
Anything else?
I'm thinking. That will be all for me.
Okay. One of the sailors on your ship, he just takes cover because he's not messing around with this. Jovian.
All right. How far is the ship?
100, about 100, from you, 115 feet. Maybe a little closer to the very edge of it.
So if I can move myself to the edge of the boat here. And then that'll put me within 120 feet, right?
Yep.
All right. Jovian, or just so I can be sure on this of what I'm trying to do here. So 120 feet, is that the entire boat?
Not the far edge.
So where's the
You're 120 feet right to the front mast, forward mast. You can get. What are you trying to do?
I was trying to do tidal wave, but I'm not sure if I can get it to where I would be able to connect with a good amount of them.
Across the deck of the ship, you mean?
Yeah, basically to try and hit everybody that's on the deck.
If you want, I can do dimension store and like set thing. Bring you with me.
I think you have some more movement and can move further back on our ship.
Yeah.
I will do that. Go to the back corner of it.
Well, you don't have. Let's see.
Or as much movement as I possibly can to that point.
And you're trying to.
So it's 120 feet, 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide and 10 feet tall. So whoever I can get in that shot right there.
Okay. So you're trying.
Jovian looks up, he sees across, eyes start to glow gold again, grabs Alminace's staff by the center, almost looking Moses-like, yells out, "Fadal Undam!" and hits the deck of the boat, and tidal wave goes out and hits. Now, whoever's in that range right there has to make a dexterity save of 19.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
48 damage. It's not a whole lot.
Ooh, you got a 23.
Yeah, it is. That's good damage.
14 total damage.
What's the DC again?
The dex save of 19.
Okay.
So whoever doesn't takes 14 damage and is not prone. Whoever does takes half that and is not.
Okay. So 14 damage.
Bludgeoning, yeah.
Or 7. So you see most people in the front of the boat get knocked down.
Perfect. There's that. And then as my bonus action, I will try to transform into the Quetzalcoatlus.
Okay.
Quetzalcoatlus.
The big old bird.
Yep.
You know, it'd be a big old blue whale or something.
A plesiosaurus. There's all kinds of cool stuff.
I mean, I have that too, but I'm looking at the flying and everything. There's more in the flying range than there is in the swimming at this point.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and roll.
Let's get it. Plus nature. 13. Jesus.
So you wasted your
Yep. Wasted one charge.
Exempt. Okay. Scram.
I would like to move to the top of the ship.
Okay.
If you'll let me.
You got to go around the ladder.
Yeah.
You should be able to.
Look at the damage differences and the movement speed.
I dropped him off right there. I can't move him from where he's at right now because the other guy's on top of me. I don't
There you go.
think it. Well, I guess that's 29-14. 34. I'd like to move somewhere halfway between there, but won't let me. From here, I would like to cut my hands around my mouth and say, "You should surrender. We won't kill any more of you." And then I'm going to hold my action until they get closer, within 50 feet.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's them.
Well, they said it was fire and ice, and that's not the name of what's his name's boat.
Nope.
Yeah, his boat's name was the Rafter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was something else. I thought it was Rift.
And that's
Oh, it is
Okay.
Rafter. Yeah, you right.
This guy hits the captain with one arrow.
Captain's behind my shield.
Yeah, but you got a
So he has
25.
three. Oh,
It's not a complete.
even with 3-core cover, dang.
Yep. He's still taking the wheel. He's not that bad off. See, he will at least stand up. Okay. It's a bonus action.
Get closer. Perfect.
He moves to the port side. Yep. Bullshit. And then
Castalia was also holding a fireball for whenever they became visible.
fireball. Yeah.
Oh,
You know, shoot at one of the.
I don't know if that's now or not.
You know, shoot one of the guys that comes into range.
just any of them?
Yeah. Okay. That's before he was prone. So. Okay. And then I need Solomon, Zealous, and Scram to roll wisdom saving throws.
Actually, wisdom this time.
Yes, actually wisdom. Oh, who was that?
For once, I'm not going to sleep.
Ooh, lucky me. 14.
Okay.
Thank God I have advantage on those things now.
What
21.
about Zealous? 21. Okay. What's Scram's armor class?
A 17 for now.
He takes 6 damage from one arrow.
Can I?
Would Scram have like half or 3/4 cover because he's short with the?
Yeah, but 17. He would still have 17 armor class.
All right. Can I shield myself or half that?
Say it again.
Can I cast shield on myself as a reaction or half it with my cunning?
Yeah, you can cast shield.
Yeah.
You have shield?
I do.
Okay. So the second arrow glances off your armor or your shield effect too.
Yeah, shield gives me a +5 my AC.
Yep. Okay, Neris.
Okay. Move. Oops. Too long. Here. And I'm going to use my oath bow and fire at the people.
Are you oath bowing it?
Yes.
Okay.
And then that's just normal or advantage.
I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Is it?
Sorry.
I forgot. I gotta pull the thing up. Is it advantage?
Yep, you have advantage. You swear your oath.
I swear, I think I messed that up like every time.
Oh,
Yeah.
natural 20.
Of course, it's not showing on mine. Oh, so dead. Do a lot of dice.
It's gonna be a stupid amount of dice. Good golly. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, your first arrow sticks into her chest. Describe how you drop the dread pirate fire.
So noticing that they casted the thing, that's what she went for. And she just like jumped down and just whispered, "Swift death to you who have wronged me," and just lets it loose. And just kind of like aims up a little bit, goes over, and then comes down and just straight dead center.
All right.
Through the chest.
She is dead. The 2 easiest targets hits are the guys up in the rigging of the crow's nest. You can see them pretty easily.
Those are all, I had to zoom in. They're all prone, right?
Not the 2 guys up in the rigging, but everybody else is.
Yeah, so I'll go for that one.
Okay. Now this one's not an advantage because you're not.
Yeah, it's just the regular.
Yeah.
I still have I'm taking the penalty to sharpshooter.
Okay.
But not that.
It's almost a 19. 14 does not hit because he has some cover from the crow's nest.
Okay, and then she's gonna kind of back up, and then that's it.
Okay. Let's see. what they do. See him. And Zealous, it's your turn.
Here we go.
This guy goes prone again, and you can't see him.
Okay. Let's see. Do another. I used all my spell slots last time. I want to do it again. Catapult. No, I'm still too far away. Okay, we'll just go regular. You said they're all prone.
There's two guys in the rigging. This guy and this guy. And actually, these two guys have gone prone now too. Actually, they're still up. This guy and this guy. This guy is basically invisible. He's behind the gunwale. You can't see him really.
What was my range on Sickening Radiance? It's 120 feet within me. Yeah, why stop using a good one? 120 feet, so yeah, it makes it. Yeah, Arcana check to roll to use Sickening Radiance
because they're okay. Yeah, so go to cast the spell.
Yep, to cast a spell. So the Arcana check itself. Skills. Roll eventually. 18 plus 6, so 19. 19 makes it. Sickening Radiance starts. I have to do a concentration check at the end of the turn, correct, to maintain it, or is it just next one?
You need to roll an Arcana check at disadvantage if you want it centered on their ship. You can hit it where you want it to, but if you don't center it right, it'll just stay in the air, and you won't center it on the ship because it's a moving target. It's a double moving target because you're on a moving target, shooting onto another moving target. The rules aren't really clear about how that works. That's my homebrew rule.
Okay. So let's see. I rolled a 18 on the Arcana check with disadvantage.
Okay. So it is centered on their ship.
Okay.
Scram, if that can happen, please.
So whenever they start their turn, they'll need to make a saving throw for that part. And
what's the radius on
that? 30-foot radius.
Good golly.
Yeah, 30-foot radius centered on the point.
Okay, like that.
Yep. And then those will get out of the inventory tab. Nope, stop.
Can we go in that?
Stop, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the careful meta magic. With the
Can I say that before you?
It doesn't specify. I think. You check.
It's con roll, so I don't care. I'll still go in it.
Don't go in it.
If you miss a con roll, if you miss 2, then I think all the ones after that are at disadvantage. It gets nasty real quick.
Oh yeah, because it takes
Top of that, every single time that you said that you're good at something, you roll poorly.
Okay, and then I'll duck down behind the little mass right there.
Okay,
that's it.
So, what's the DC on the con save?
That will be 18.
Okay, roll damage.
Roll flip.
Microphone phone.
30.
Good golly.
Nice.
He's not long for this world. But
I warned them. They should have surrendered.
Okay. And the next guy. What's the saving throw? 17.
18. And 1 level exhaustion.
No, what's the saving throws? DC 17?
Saving throws DC 18.
Okay, he still made it. 21 makes it. So
Yep.
roll damage.
Rolling. As soon as the dice stop spinning.
15.
Half of that.
30.
And he goes prone again.
Okay.
You can't see him. Estalia, your turn. There's this sickening green sphere with this guy and this guy standing up, and these two guys in the rigging.
I'll do. Guess I'll just do a chromatic orb over there.
Okay. That barely hits.
Okay.
Which one are you going for?
You said these two are standing?
Yep. And the other two are in the rigging.
I'll do this one.
Okay. That still hits. Roll damage.
And I'll do lightning.
Okay. He's still up, but he's unhappy.
Okay.
Solomon, your turn. Was that all you had? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we go in the cloud, Zealous? Or no? Would
You
I
can,
be...
but he didn't declare the careful spell beforehand, so
I'd have to roll.
yeah. You're a barbarian. Constitution saves your bread and butter.
Yeah, well, I was gonna take Scram with me. Would I be able to interact with Scram and grab him as just my interaction?
For the careful meta magic, it doesn't say when you cast it. Before you cast it on that one.
Wait a second. After you cast a spell, you can decide to careful cast it.
You can spend 1 sorcery point to allow up to 5 creatures to automatically succeed on a saving throw of a spell you cast. Now for like Quicken, when you cast a spell of a casting time of 1 action, etc., you can change it beforehand.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem.
Yeah, I think all meta magic stuff you can do whenever.
Hang on. Let's take a look at this. I'm gonna slow things down.
Slow it down.
Kelly's checking that once again. Go to JathosTV.com, get your merchandise.
When you cast a spell that forces other creatures to make a saving throw, you can protect some of the creatures from the full spores. When you cast a spell. At the very start, it says when you cast a spell.
Okay, I was looking at the shorthand version, I guess.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Well, he was still casting it, wasn't he?
No, it'd already gone into effect.
Gotcha.
So you're gonna pick up Scram. You're gonna fly.
Yeah, it's 60 feet there. So yeah, I'll. You want to come, Scram?
I've never flown before.
I'll grab his trident and then I'll fly over to next to this guy right there. So
okay,
just gonna drop me trident first on this guy.
Yeah. Oh no. And then yeah, I'll rage Oh, I gotta click my thing again. Yeah. And I'll hit the guy. He's prone, so do I get advantage?
Yes. Yes.
Sweet.
3 to 19.
Yep.
Since
28.
50 foot, my hold action is ready.
Okay. You can try to steal his temporary hit points.
Always. Everyone is. 11 damage on him.
Okay. Running joke in this campaign.
Is Scram gonna hit him? You can hit him if you want.
Scram with a sneak attack?
Yeah, if that's all right.
Yeah.
With my hold action, can I attack with the rapier?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I just got a nat 20 with a roll of 30.
That hits.
So the rapier does 1d8 plus 7.
Yep.
So that's 15 damage plus the roll, correct?
Yep. Plus, how much sneak attack do you do? Is it 3d6?
Sneak attack. Let me scroll down.
I'm pretty sure this guy's dead.
Sneak attack is 3d6, yeah.
So it's 18 plus 3d6.
Is the 3d6 max damage?
33. No, 3d6 plus 3d6. So
okay.
He's dead.
Okay.
It's just
so, and then
save you a step.
And then I'll hold my other attack in case somebody comes out of the fog into me.
Okay. It's not really fog, it's just this sickening green light.
Yeah.
Can I use my bonus action to hide behind Thatcher?
Sure.
Okay.
So
Storsha.
I'm just standing there like, let's go.
Okay, so there's the 2 that's in the rigging, right?
Yep.
I will Eldritch Blast both of them.
Okay.
First to hit is a 14.
Which one are you going for?
I'll do the one that's port side.
Okay. That hits.
Sweet. Damage will be a 12.
He falls out of the rigging and hits the deck with a thud.
Second to hit is a 19.
Thumbs up.
That hits. And he's also going to.
Damage
He
will
makes
be a
no
6.
sound as he plunges all the way to the deck. It's a sickening thud. Anything else?
1 second. Can you zoom out real quick? I don't see our ship. I'm gonna move up next to Jovian.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn. Thank you.
Jovian.
First question, DM, is it stormy conditions outside?
No. It's windy, but not stormy.
Dang. This probably wouldn't work then. Let's go with sorry. I'm gonna go. What the hell with it? Can I do a call lightning on it?
On whom?
So if I were to hit this person right here, are these 2 within 5 feet of him?
This guy, you actually can't see where he is. He's Solomon and Scram can see him, but you guys can't see him from where he is because he's behind the gunnel. But these two are within 5 feet of each other. He's more over here, really.
This guy and this guy?
Yeah.
But if this guy right here is not within the 5 feet?
Not really.
No. Okay, I will do Call of Lightning.
No.
Look up to the sky and bring down a cloud right here on both of these two gentlemen.
Okay, it's a deck save.
Of 19.
Oof. First one does not make it.
Sweet.
Second one does not make it.
Beautiful. Oh yeah. So that's 17 points of damage for both of them.
Okay.
And then I'll just hold an action. Or I'll just be done. Go shillingly as my bonus action.
I'll just be done.
I would like to hold my action until Thatcher takes me to another person to kill.
Okay. Okay. This guy needs to make a con save. And go ahead and roll damage, Zealous. 17 doesn't make it, does it?
It's an 18 save.
Yeah, 23 points.
Okay. You see him just start to move, and then he just falls down, hits the deck. Neris, your turn.
Kitty, no.
You're too far away from your mic.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, get out of the water.
The cat knocks everything out of the way. Can I can still see through this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The only guy you can see is this guy who's standing up still.
Yeah. All right. So we'll take a little do up there. No. Okay. I'm trying to go up on the second part.
Do what?
Okay. I'm trying to go up on the top part of the ship just to kind of go up a little bit.
Okay. Yep.
You gotta go up the
Go up the
stairs.
stairs and then get stuck in the corner. There we go. I'm gonna hold on, I should have measured that. Is that that's not right? Oh, it is. Kind of hunter's mark.
Okay.
That one. And then Oppo. $19.
That hits. My goodness. Okay. 22 damage with the first one.
Jeez.
And then probably not.
Your second arrow just goes over his head.
She's the first one. She gets a little knockers. She misses the second one.
There's waves and kind of stuff. Now he gets to roll a con save, which I don't think it's going to matter. What's your roll damage? Oh, he makes his con save. It's not going to be enough, though.
Yeah, that jinxing stuff right there.
All ones, right, Zealous?
17 before half.
He falls down dead.
Rip.
Okay. This guy needs to make a con save. He fails.
Eventually. Oh, 28 points.
Good golly. So, does anyone here speak Draconic? One of the wizards should.
I do.
Okay. You see him pop his head over the side and in Draconic say, "I will have my revenge, elf." And just drop into the water. And he's wearing plate armor and he goes down fast.
Not getting much revenge at the bottom of the sea,
Zealous,
dummy.
your turn. He can't hear you now.
Can I see him, or is he still?
He went like 20 feet into the water almost immediately, and these waters aren't that clear, and it's a saltwater ocean and choppy water.
Water breathing. What was that one? It was... Give me 1 second. Let's see what type of saving throw I have to make. 3rd level ritual cast, so I don't have to burn a spell save. Okay, it's 3rd level. Grants you and 10 creatures you can see within range the ability to breathe underwater until the spell ends.
Are you trying to search from underwater?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been scuba diving?
Mm-hmm.
In a water that's nasty, not like scuba diving.
I blind sense.
To like 10 feet, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's only 20 feet under.
When you last saw him. It's like playing Marco Polo. The guy was out answering.
Give me 1 second. I can think of something.
And the boat's moving, so we're moving away from him as well.
Okay, so if we want to Pythagorean theorem this shit. Familiar has a speed of 120 feet. With dash, has blind sight of 10 feet. If I do ritual cast, water breathing.
Ritual cast, that's 10 minutes.
Well, okay, then I just cast it regular. It could then breathe underwater up to 120 feet with a 10-foot blind radius. So, would that work? I know you're probably saying no,
not,
but
which you can try.
Oh wait, is it concentration? It's not even concentration. Oh yeah, let's do it. Do it for the plot.
You can drop your concentration too if you want, so I can get to the other side of the boat.
Fine, I'll drop concentration first. That you're making me waste my fucking spell slot.
Waste your spell slot. You kill like 4 people with it.
It's not enough. I'm the cleric. I need more. C16. So dirty 20 on the Arcana check to cast it. So yes, I'm going to water breathing, 10 of us, including the familiar. Send him.
Well, familiar counts as you. If you cast a spell on yourself, you can cast it on him too.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's still the rule, right?
I couldn't tell you.
It is now.
Yep.
Canon.
Now, what's the range on water breathing? Because I don't think you can get Scam and Solomon.
Scam is my brother.
Yeah, I don't get them.
Scram and Scram, the twins. Man.
Is it 30 feet or is it
30 foot?
Okay. So you can get all the PCs on the boat.
Okay. I'll get them just in case. And then I'll send familiar. So what's our nautical speed so I can do the little calculations in my head?
You're making about 2 knots, probably about 1 knot after combat started because they weren't really too worried about trimming the sails. And
Yes.
steering all that.
Okay, so 84.85 feet roughly to there. 10 foot. Oh, well, side of the ship is 30 feet. He took damage from the fall, right? Because that's definitely falling onto concrete.
No, it's not.
You've never jumped off a boat before into water?
No, I haven't done that part. That's like a 30-foot drop. Probably.
Yeah, I've jumped 60 feet off of a ship into the
I
water.
was gonna say, it's maybe 10 from like
He's also
the
wearing
deck
armor.
to the water. Yeah.
That's even worse. Okay, so 89.5, 8.5 roughly. 20 foot on that part. Well, technically.
Just roll percentile. See what you get percentile.
Give me like a little bit longer. I'd have it figured. Let's see. It's a 90 and then 98.
Okay.
Wish I could test that fucking high.
What's your familiar swim speed?
That is something I know off the top of my head. 15 feet. It lists.
Does it have an actual swim speed?
Not that I can see or know. I don't.
ChatGPT says if they drop 2 seconds, they're 6.7 feet behind the boat. For what it's worth.
Swim speed without it. Difficult terrain, so 2 movement per 120 feet, 89. So 40 feet of movement left, 30 feet of movement left on that part. So 15 feet of underwater maneuver.
Okay, you're familiar. The 98%, he got pretty close to where he is. He sees him.
He sees him?
Yeah. He's deep underwater right now.
Okay. I'll have him. So I don't have another action. Facts. I'll have him stay right there. Keep eyes on him.
Okay.
And that's it for me right now.
This guy actually. This guy throws down his weapons and says, "Hey, ship's all yours." Estalia. We're still in combat order because Zealous is trying to find a guy who's plunging to the bottom of the ocean in full plate armor.
Yeah, but nobody says I will get my revenge and then throws themselves to their death.
Exactly.
He's coming back. You guys get a chance to see him again. It's not like you have to wait.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying he's coming back somehow. He may not
One
be
way
in
or
the same
another.
form, but...
Don't worry.
Dimension door. So,
does Stalia have any plans to track down this guy?
I don't think so.
What about Solomon? What's Solomon doing?
Solomon will go over the orc guy and say, I'll talk to him in orc as well. I was like,
okay.
I'll be like, if you help us stop the boat, and we will let you go when we get to land.
The boat has slowed down considerably.
Mm-hmm.
You were paying attention. You noticed it slowed down quite a bit when the sorceress died.
Mm.
But yeah, he'll do what you want with the boat.
Cool. I'll take the weapons away from him just so he doesn't have any weapons.
Sorsha.
Okay, so water breathing is casted on us, right?
Cast on you, yes.
And that is a duration of 24
English
hours.
Yes.
Okay, so knowing where the man in the water is, I will.
The familiar knows where it is.
You do not.
Ooh. Whose familiar was it? Zealous?
Zealous's.
I ask Zealous, hey, what's going on with guy in the water? I feel like going fishing. And then
Over there.
Well,
he points me in the direction.
he points in the general direction.
And exactly 15 feet this way.
Okay.
You don't know exactly where it is. You know, your familiar sees it. Your familiar, your familiar sees it. You saw your familiar run in the water, but that's about all.
Because we're moving.
Well, he can send
You're
images.
wearing. Are you wearing half plate or an adamantine breastplate?
1 second.
I think it's an adamantine
breastplate.
So you're wearing a 20-pound metal
Awesome.
breastplate.
Understood.
And you have a shield, which floats, but you can't really swim with it. Assuming it's a wooden shield, which they are.
Shoot out, see if you can see him.
You have to be able to see him to use Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. And the only person that's left is their captain.
No. He's the guy who ran back to try to steer the ship away from you guys and to get out of the sickening radiance.
So he is right here.
Yeah.
He threw down his weapons, and I'm like standing next to him.
Okay.
Let me just fast
his
forward a little bit.
Yeah.
When it gets back to the top of the order, you're familiar. You kind of hear him go, "Oh crap! This guy is wearing full plate armor and is doing like a full dive and just rockets to the bottom." Your familiar can't swim fast enough to keep up with him and loses track of them after 18 seconds. He has no idea where he is.
But
DM code for let it be.
There's no, you cannot find a guy.
It's fine, I understand.
I've done underwater searches before. It's hard with a bunch of guys on a line. If you have a guy
You have
actively trying
magic.
to get away from you, your familiar doesn't have magic.
Yeah.
He has magic. The guy trying to get
He
away
has magic by
and you
transitive property.
Okay.
Especially because your familiar can only see 10 feet.
Yeah.
Well, it is normal sight up to.
Which is
Yeah,
about 10
regular.
feet.
It's dirty in ocean.
There's no. So you said he went straight down.
He's saying.
Yeah, he's wearing plate armor.
There's no way if I used a call of lightning to basically hit where I saw him drop into the water.
No.
To hit the water.
Gets diffused immediately.
Zap the shit out of him and whatever's around him in the water.
No.
On
You might get a
storms,
few
the
fish to
turn.
float to the top, but that's about it. Only ones near the surface anyway. Guy might not be happy with if you're just, blasting fish for fun.
Probably not.
Hello.
I'll turn to the half orc and like, this is how our party is most times.
While all this is going on, Scram's just rifling through corpses, looking for shiny stuff and anything of value.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll hold my action.
Combat's over. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figures.
So.
And I yell across
Scram.
across the water. Thatcher, can you pull the ship closer?
Scram, do you know how to sail at all? You grew up on the docks.
Try not to cat.
I know there's a wheel and the sheets move, but they never
I thought you had proficiency with water vehicles.
Not unless you gave it to me whenever I wasn't looking.
Wait, doesn't Thatcher?
No, I have land vehicles.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
There is a
What use
boat
do you have?
full of sailors who can help bring up
Yeah,
the
but
captain. Is
We gotta
more
get
than
there
you can help you get this
safely.
ship. Because this ship can actually travel a lot faster than the coaster.
Yep.
But on the sorceress you killed, there's a Bloodwell Vial +2.
Oh, what are the odds?
Bracer of Defense, and Goggles of Night. Among all the bodies
Can they see?
of the archers, You find 4 magical arrows if you take the time to cast Identify them, which I assume you will.
Yes.
They are dispelling arrows. And they basically cast Dispel Magic. They have a +6 to overcome spell DC.
2 to nearest, 2 to Scram.
Put that in your arrow or in your bow and shoot it. A terrible joke.
There are a few other sailors on this ship I didn't include because they weren't really worth for combat. They are frightened and willing to answer questions.
Are they willing to be escorted down to the brig and be locked up?
Well, we need somebody.
And actually, this ship does have a brig, actually.
Oh,
Awesome.
We are keeping.
I was going to say have them sail this one where we're going.
We just have a ship now?
Yes.
We just got a different ship. What's your name?
With a brig.
Thatcher
It's
is
a
a
small
captain
brig.
now.
Usually using to hold captives they sell into slavery. So,
Oh, that's where we have our current ones. Sweet.
Yikes.
No.
Neris is off in the back.
Still chucking up.
So
Tala's right
Better,
there
it's
with
getting
you.
better. It's getting better.
what are you
Tala's right there
asking?
with you. He hasn't done nothing, just puppy chunks all over the place.
So the half orc is the only upper level pirate. The rest of them are just standard, not much better than regular sailors. What questions do you ask any of them?
If they sail with what's their name?
Ubitsa?
Yeah, Ubitsa. Or if they're on their own.
And if they know where the rafter's at?
Well, we don't sail with him, no. He only sails the hobgoblins. But I know where his ship's going to be sooner or later.
Where do they
Everybody
fort?
goes to Raiders Cove before too long.
Raiders Cove.
How long is before too long?
Depends on how the hunting is.
So nice.
What about if we look for some blood of the guy that we wounded? So that way, the tracking thing.
Her grimoire.
They have to be alive.
If he went underwater, he should still be alive.
Yeah, he supersonic underwater, apparently. Weirdly.
Even if he were dead, he would have. He's wearing plate armor.
Yeah.
He's wearing a
Nobody
60-pound weight belt.
Nobody says you'll
Without
see
a
me
wetsuit.
again.
Yeah,
and then
like
jumps
nobody says I
underwater.
will get my revenge knowing that they're just going to die.
And also goes mock Jesus underwater.
I was gonna say
He has a
if you-
60-pound weight belt. And he's not wearing a dry suit or a wetsuit. Just try treading water with a 60-pound weight belt, then stop
Magic.
and see how fast you go
Also,
down.
Yeah.
under thousands.
I have a
So-
magical familiar.
Yeah.
So is this
Laws
one of
of
those
physics
we're
cannot apply.
overthinking?
He's a
No
swim dragon. He's
swim
not designed to
speed.
swim underwater.
Yeah.
If he had a
If-
quipper,
if-
that's the one time a quipper fish would be a good familiar.
If,
So is this one
if
of
he's
those-
dead, then we'll know
Is it-
because it won't work.
Is this one of those situations where we should probably assume he's as dumb as he looked and he just killed himself?
Well,
The
you do find some,
Schrodinger's at work.
there's plenty of blood on the deck. You can
Yeah. You can put it
Play
in,
around with it.
and if he is dead, then nothing will happen. If
when
he isn't,
Portia,
then you'll find out.
most of the blood she puts in her book don't do anything.
Most.
One
But
certain sample
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
tells you that he is Jardak the White.
Jardak.
Still alive. Look at that.
The two the sailors tell you that they're called Fire and Ice, this pirate crew, because she's a red dragonborn and he's a white dragonborn. And they sometimes usually they'll close. Legends are that she starts chucking people off the boat with magic.
What is her name?
Don't matter now. She's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name was Nezareth,
To the chest.
but she's dead.
Sorry, what was her name again?
Nezareth, the red, because she's a red dragonborn.
Thank you.
But she would normally start chucking people off the deck with telekinesis, and he could jump across and start wrecking people in hand-to-hand combat or melee combat, really.
It's too
I
scary.
feel like he's going to be very cross with me.
Go ahead and roll a percentiles, Ellis.
Oh.
See if you catch one more little tidbit.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
76.
What'd you get?
What was it? Oh, 76.
Somebody tells you he has heard of him jumping off the side of a ship before in full armor and showing up a few days later. There's probably something magical, but he has some sort of escape route.
Ah.
So.
Somebody can find the location of this guy, right? With the little tracking that either of you two have as he's looking
Yes.
at Dorsha and
Yes, he can, Zealous.
She can tell you direction and distance.
yes.
That doesn't, or not actually direction, right?
Hold, please.
Let me look this up.
He thought he could get
I
away.
believe it. No, it's full on direction, everything. Like where
It
he
is,
is at.
honestly.
And we have the
Country type
ships.
Alignment, names or aliases, current
It's
distance,
current distance
and
direction.
from you.
Yeah, but that's every minute.
Yes.
Any vulnerabilities and flaws, whether or
have-
not they're wounded.
We have people for the ships. We have
You
ships.
spend a minute. He's wounded. He's evil.
I
But
think the feeling Scorched is like the snail and the immortal. Scorched is just the snail coming after them.
he is swimming faster than you are in your boat is right now.
Going
Now-
away from us, same direction.
Going to the east. He's going the same direction you're going,
Hmm.
but he's going faster than you.
Oh,
Don't we have Thatcher's like
yes.
little?
I have to hit him.
Oh, what your little movement bonus though with like a traveling time?
It's
It's
probably not.
doubled.
Yeah, it's probably not on.
Yeah,
Probably
since
only
you're
on. I think it's land and mounted.
also you have two ships.
Yeah.
That's kind of a stretch that just because Thatcher walks fast, you guys can sail
Start
twice as
out,
fast
yeah.
as you normally can.
Yeah, a ship's not a creature. I pick creatures.
But you question all the pirates, rake them over the coals. The Snuffies don't really know how to get to Raiders Cove. Even the one guy who's still alive doesn't have a real good idea. But he tells you if he's going somewhere, he's probably going to Raiders Cove.
Okay.
So if you can follow him there, you can find him, and sooner or later, Jardak will show up there
Thank you.
if he's not there already, and sooner or later, Ubitsa will show up there.
We were tracking to the cove.
What if we do water walk? We do water walk on all of us. We can all just run there.
Or we can.
And Thatcher moves at speed of light.
Or we can keep the ship.
I'll say I'd like to
Yes.
It doubles your movement speed, doesn't?
Yeah. Doubles traveling speed.
And I'll cast haste on you for fun.
There's also the problem, that doesn't double everybody else's movement speed. You can't keep up with him if he's hasted. He just doubles your movement speed when you're traveling over land.
Oh yeah,
Not
but if you
water. It's also
giant Thatcher
by the end of the day when it's time to take a nap. you're on the open ocean. You're kind of screwed then.
Yeah, stay on the boat.
Fine.
And we'll continue to track him where he's at.
Water breathing in tiny hut, just floating
So-
out in the middle of the water.
Since there's floating disc and water walk.
Floating disc is like an hour long.
Yeah, you can just be on the floating disc and ritual cast it. Good in tandem with that. Have Thatcher be the little mule.
Or you could use the new boat you have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, obviously.
Anyway, you guys have a pretty good idea that you are now headed to Raiders Cove because of the Hunter's Grimoire.
Are we? Oh, okay.
That's your best guess is if you're going east, and the captain will tell you after a while that you're going past Medbed, you're going past Sirhead. There's nothing civilized where you're going. So you're going to where Jardak is going, because after a while, on the second day, Sorsha tells you that he's not moving now.
Cool.
But maybe it's the fourth day. I can't remember. But after a while,
I
east,
want to
it's
go
gonna stop.
around. They're the guys on the other boats. They're like in like actual like pirate gear, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Nares is gonna. I want to like start like peeling off their jacket and
Okay.
taking their clothing and finding what will fit over. Yeah, everybody's looking at her like, "What the hell?"
That's a new side.
We're going to a pirate place, yes?
Yeah.
Did we not
Really?
talk?
The Raiders Cove, yes.
There are deceased ones where you don't have to take,
They might have
people that are still
clothes
living.
also downstairs.
Yeah.
Not like
Yeah.
people have a whole bunch of extra clothes sitting around in the closet. People
They
generally
must have one set.
a set of clothes.
That's why.
Well, not like the backup set, you know? You
Yes.
just rotate
Why you
between days.
do wash day.
Mhm.
No.
I don't think any of the
Looking at-
clothes are going to fit me.
Outfits.
I don't know.
It's better if it goes over the armor. It's fine.
Are any of the other crew members dwarves or halflings or gnomes?
No.
Oh, sorry, Scram.
I can disguise myself. It's fine.
Oh, yes. Stealth and covert is our specialty.
I'm pretty sure nothing will fit me either for the
And there's
opposite
not like
reason.
a pirate uniform that you guys need to all be matching in. So you just, but you can, yeah, you have a few days. You think you do a pretty good job looking more like pirates than.
So.
But so
Walk
you
in like
guys are
Bobby
going to
Williams
drop
on the-
off. You drop off the coaster at Sirhead, and then
Yes.
head on using the Hunter's Grimoire. And it'll take you exactly 2 weeks because that's when we'll be back next.
All right. Cool.
So yes, everybody taking next week off. I know last week we said it was going to be this week, but things change. So
Like my ability to plan.
off next week. We'll be back the week after that. In the meantime, let everybody know. Share, like, subscribe, get everybody caught up. So in these next 2 weeks, you can be caught up with all 24 sessions so far. So going into 25, going in the next one. And once again, go to JohnPostTV.com to get your merch. Thinking there's probably going to be some new stuff up there coming soon. So be on the lookout for that. Appreciate you guys for once again hanging out with us on this chaotic Wednesday. And we will see you guys again next time for Botched Initiatives, the Sable Knights. See y'all next time. Later.
Good night, everybody.